suddenly asked me, उसका तो gang rape हुआ था. She is only 11-year-old. What is the gang rape? She want to know about this. What kind of stuff she will get me?
What is this depression? Is this a medical condition or is it just there in their mind?
Some broken heart children are also with us because of the single parenting nowadays,
Right.
modern world. Don't spoil your time, single minute where you're not learning.
Hello and welcome everyone. This is your host and those founder and CEO AeroBay Experiential Learning Program, Neha Chauhan, and welcome to the very special episode of the AeroBay podcast. आज हमारे साथ एक बहुत स्पेशल गेस्ट हैं डॉक्टर श्वेता मिश्रा. She is a principal of Vagad Global School. She's been in this domain from past almost 14-15 years and it's really our honor to have her here. I'm sure today we're going to learn a lot about different aspects of life, not just the education sector, but in general, in terms of how exactly we can take a positive approach in our life. So on that note, welcome Shweta ma'am. Thank you. Honor to have you here.
Thank you. It's my honor also to talk with you. Such a young and pretty lady.
Right. Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, to begin with, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling excited.
Right. Lovely, ma'am. Ma'am, whenever I see a strong female leader, because even the world is changing, but I still find very few at such a, high position, and you are one of them. So for all the girls who are watching us today and who want to have this vision to, be on the same level as you are today, what few of the career tips or advice would you like to share them? Or any particular insight about your journey, that how have you made it so far?
Yeah. Actually, for girls especially, we are talking about the girls. There is some girls feeling low self-esteem. They are thinking, I'm not beautiful, I'm not well-educated, and I'm not able to do this kind of job.
Hi.
But as you can see me, I am also only 35-year-old.
Right.
And as a principal, I am working. So my advice to the girls, believe in yourselves, do hard work, because without doing hard work, it is not possible to be anywhere you want in life.
Right.
Actually, in education field also, there is so much competition and skills be required in a modern world. So my advice to the girls to excel in skills, different kind of communication skills, personality development skills. Have your story inside you, like you are asking me about my story. I started my journey in the year 2010 when I just completed my master's.
Right.
Then within the master's, I completed my PhD, and because I'm completed my PhD in zoology, very science subject. And then I also pursuing in this education field, so I completed my MA in education.
Right.
And having so much degrees in management also.
Right.
But degrees are not only enough to excel this.
Right.
You need to have a good human being. First of all, you should be a good human being. Then you can understand the children. Then you can understand the staff. Then you can understand the people.
Right.
And then only you can excel.
Right. Ma'am, did you always know what career path in terms of which degree to choose or which exact job to apply?
Oh, no. I was not very clear. Previously, I want to be an administration role. See, as you heard about lots of law of attraction.
Yes.
So I want to be an administrator, but because of some kind of issues, because I'm belonging from very small city,
Right.
in MP.
Right.
So I have dreams, but I couldn't complete that dream. But yeah, whatever God give me, I take it my open hand and doing. So teacher by chance, not by choice, but principal by choice. And I want to make more choices, good choices. And
Right. Ma'am, we are thankful that you made that choice because today we got an opportunity to meet you and speak with you.
Yes.
So I hope more girls can be very confident and make their choices in their life.
what is your dream?
Ma'am, actually, I wanted to be an aerospace engineer. So I went to London. I finished my aerospace engineering. I did my first graduation.
Oh.
And then in 2017, I decided I want to start my own business. especially in this education domain, experiential
So
learning.
you are a CEO.
Yes, ma'am. I'm the CEO.
So you are more inspiring. Tell me about your story also. There is also want to know about your story.
Now I feel like interview has gone reverse now.
We can. This is a bilingual communication. We
Yes,
both have shared our stories and
Yes.
experiences,
Yes.
and it would be benefit for all. So
Right.
tell me your story also. I want to know.
So, ma'am, actually, my father was in army, and so we wanted me to join army. And you can, as you can see from my physique, I'm nowhere close to that athletic person. I couldn't do it, so I said no to him. And then aerospace was something I wanted to do it. I applied for Commonwealth scholarship. I went to London. I finished it. Me and Vaishnav, he was my co-founder. You met
Okay.
it. So we studied aerospace, and then we did our post-graduation. I worked with NASA for 3 years. And in 2016, we got a funding from Startup India. So that time, we just applied. We thought, let's try it, because we all are first generation entrepreneur. And we were a bit scared about it, but we got the funding. Then we came back to India at 2016, and we came back to India. And since then, we are into the education domain. We are setting up the labs and everything. Earlier, my parents were a bit hesitant about it. They're like, job छोड़ के कौन वापस आता है?
Yes, from NASA.
And they're like, यहाँ पे आके, because again, we had to start from scratch. But then Shark Tank India happened.
Oh.
लोग जब Shark Tank India में गए,
Yeah.
season 1 we were there.
Oh.
तो तब उनका थोड़ा पर्सपेक्टिव चेंज हुआ. Then like चलो अब ठीक है.
Now she is a public figure also. Celebrity.
So that's how I started. That's why whenever as I said in the beginning, so whenever I meet someone, especially a strong female leader, I want to know more that how exactly it's. I don't know how much is for viewer. It's more for me, so that I can implement the same thing inside my company also.
Yeah. We all learn from each another.
Yes, ma'am, definitely. And ma'am, because you are taking care of residential school, I want to understand how does the life aspect of the student is different in residential school rather than in a day-to-day 9 to those co-ed schools. What is the major difference?
Major difference we can say now after NEP 2020, we are more talking about this implementation of holistic growth.
Right.
Everywhere we are listening this. But the holistic growth idea is not possible.
Right.
100% possible in a day school, because their students only spend 4 to 5 hours, 6 hours. But in the residential school, from the starting of the morning till midnight, they have all teachers, wardens, principals around them. They all have that kind of arena.
Right.
And starting from yoga meditation, which give them physical strength and mental peace.
Right.
Then we started AV room activity, which give them audio visual, whatever the happening in the world, because they are staying in 27 acres campus like that. So by this activity, they will get more about what is happening in the world.
Right.
So this audio visual activity, then the classes,
Right.
different kind of labs. And the most important thing, the playgrounds they have.
Right.
Nowadays, mobile is spoil all the children. There's no mobile zone.
There is no mobile.
No mobile. So
that is very nice.
it makes students involve their 24/7 hours in learning and be a holistic 360 degrees angle person.
Right. Then actually you mentioned a very important point. Like some parents are very attached to, and especially nowadays young parents are too much attached to their kids. I see sometimes like when a child is going out and playing, so they are worried, oh, my child should not get dirty. Whereas in our time, we used to just go out and play and everything. So maybe residential school can be a very good environment or ecosystem for those kids.
And also there is a nutritionist who make the menu of the food. So a nourished food they will have. So many things are in residential school. The time of sleeping is fixed.
Right.
The time of waking is fixed. Now you can see in some home where the students' school is from 12 o'clock.
Right.
Student wake up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. This is not a good idea.
Exactly. They
Whole development. Biological clock is disturbed. So in a residential school, there is a push. Always there is a push for everything. And some broken heart children are also with us because of the single parenting nowadays, modern world.
Right, absolutely.
They are
We have a different approach for the residential.
The first is a sharing and caring, nurturing, value education. Our motto is also Indian values, world vision. So we are giving them the value education. So all these things they are having. And buddies, good friends.
Good friends.
That is the
that is a relation.
Yes.
Right. Ma'am, talking about friendship, I see nowadays so many students, young generation, I don't know, Gen Z or Gen Alpha or some version had come. They are very creative, they are very talented, and from young generation, they want to do, very young age, they want to do so many good things in their life, like for example, getting 1 million followers on Instagram. But parallelly, I feel they have no one to talk to. They live this certain kind of fake life, slowly, very double life, where they're more about the likes and followers or flashing some good car or watch and iPhone and all that.
They are in very hurry also.
Yes.
Want to do each and everything in a certain 1 and 2 hours.
Right.
And they are not very clear about their thoughts also. Sometimes they are feeling in like, I want to be this, I want to be that, and another time they are feeling like, I cannot be. Because of so much availability of the social media.
Right.
And
I see so many. I remember one of the kid, she was just 19-year-old, and then she's like, I haven't done anything in my life. And, I was like,
you heard anything at your early age about the depression?
Yeah.
And in my early age, we didn't know about depression. Now, you asked why you're not completing your homework. Ma'am, I'm in depression. I'm very big. They are using this big words in their day-to-day conversation. They are not thinking about that.
What is this depression? Is this a medical condition, or is it just there in their mind?
Actually, depression is a kind of, self-esteem. When the student get hurt their self-esteem in front of the class,
right,
or with bullying by the other kid, they are feeling like they are thinking about more and more, and they are just lazy.
Right.
And in the laziness, in the this not doing anything and bullying, etc., they are naming it like depression, because they are more heard about the mental health and depression and feminism, all these things. They are because I am sharing you what I am facing daily life. 6-year-old, in 6th class student,
right,
they are talking about the sexual things. Yeah, this is good thing. They should talk about this, but it should be by the proper channel. Should be proper, regulated. Because when they have in mind what is the sexual things and what, they search it in mobile, and they will find not good things. So by awareing about this, there's not only counseling sessions helpful. We should take care of children from their home also, from their friends also, everywhere.
right.
I'm feeling that this is the major problem I'm getting all over.
Right. If they get some kind of support system, maybe through their family or friends, maybe we can actually deal with it.
First thing, they should be busy. If they will be busy, they are not thinking about more. Like, I had a counseling with the students, girls,
right,
after this Kolkata event.
Right.
And when I am talking, one girl suddenly asked me, "Uska to gang rape hua tha." She's only 11-year-old. So what is the gang rape? She want to know about this. What kind of stuff she will get? So
it's all very.
And what is the impact of the mind about the gang rape, the brutal things, and
right,
whatever things she will get.
Right. Ma'am, now because we have discussed about this Kolkata incident, ma'am, some people say like that there are different theories on it, right? But because we are in the education world, what do you think? How can we teach our boys so that this kind of aggressiveness and this kind of thought process don't develop in their mind? Can this problem be solved through education, or there is no relation to it?
We can solve it by education. You see in the jail also, where the juvenile jails,
right,
there is education programs, there are counselors, there are psychologists who are go through all their journey.
Right.
Actually, this thing happened due to the certain amount of the anger they have inside them. Towards the girls, toward the society and whatever. I'm thinking about why the gang rape happened. There's 6 people
Why?
Same time, one person didn't have any, soft heart.
Right.
What we are doing with this girl?
Yeah, that's
Let
what I
talk
about.
Let's
Like,
talk.
are they mentally sick? How could they torture?
Sometimes they are mentally sick. Sometimes they have anger. Sometimes their background or something. And due to the excessive use of drugs and alcohol,
That could be a
that
very...
is the reason. Without that, a normal person cannot shake the legs in 90 degree apart. I don't think so.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, because from a normal human perspective, we see like if somebody hurt a dog also, like an animal, you feel bad.
Yeah,
Right? And then you are hurting another human being.
human being. And that time you are also listening the shout and
Yeah. They just don't feel the pain of a
pain. Yeah.
Yes.
Sympathy is very important. Empathy is very important to teach. Like now in CBSE also we are working
Right.
with the life skills programs.
Right.
So we are teaching a student to make robot, but we are not teaching a student properly to make a good human being. That is what
life
required.
skill is as important as like
important
marks in science.
Science, yes, 100%. Because this is you see in Gen Z or Alpha, there is no sympathy. They are more practical, or they are excessive emotional.
There's no balance.
There's no balance.
Right.
What is in homeostasis? We are using this word in science, homeostasis. अंदर और बाहर टेम्परेचर रेगुलेट होना चाहिए, अंदर बाहर पीएच रेगुलेट होना चाहिए. तो अंदर और बाहर आपके इमोशंस और आपकी प्रैक्टिकल
कि अगर फाइनेंस में बैलेंस
दो लाइफ
हुए तो होना
ही चाहिए.
Right, absolutely, ma'am. Ma'am, what are your, because we see lot of development happening in India. अभी Tesla आ रहा है, I think Elon Musk, they are talking about it, and we saw Mark Zuckerberg also coming to India. What are your thoughts on future of India अगले 4-5 साल में? अपने jobs कैसे रहेंगी? How does the future perspective for today's kids looks like in terms of opportunity?
More on technology, more on AI,
Right.
more on storytelling, more on personality development, more on
Right.
the skill-based education.
Right. I those segment will be
Everywhere.
right. Ma'am, for my last, it's not a question, it's just a piece of advice which we all would like to listen for all the viewers who are watching you today and they want to be very successful in their life. What career advice would you like to give them?
First thing, everyone should believe in yourself, as I told you.
Right.
Do very hard work and don't spoil your time, single minute, where you're not learning.
Right.
Learning is everywhere. When you are seeing aunt to make a line, you can learn the unity. When you see everywhere, please learn.
Right.
Don't spoil your day and night scrolling on Instagram.
That's
why
very
we are on Instagram?
Yeah.
But because we know how it impacts our mindset. So everyone, and yes,
Yeah.
we all
Right. So use your time wisely and be confident about yourself. Right. Thank you so much, ma'am, for taking the time out. And I hope you guys learned something from this podcast today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, everyone. And bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.